What is up, people? SK here. I hope you enjoy this gameplay. We are continuing with my best games, and this is, as you can tell by the music in the background, Black Ops 2. This is a 146 kills to 2 deaths, and it also includes an assault nuclear, which is basically where you get 30 kills without dying whilst using assault score streaks. Really, as you can see, I'm running the Orbital VSAT, which is now known as the Harp. I believe it is known as the Harp. I mean, I don't really use it on Black Ops 6, to be honest, so you'll know what it is when you see it on the screen. Also the Lodestar and the Swarm, and if you don't know what those kill streaks do, sit back, relax, and you shall find out. I do believe this is the highest amount of kills I've ever had in Call of Duty, hence why it's in my best games. I do believe there is another contender also. The thing is with that one, it's on a more recent Call of Duty Vanguard. If you haven't seen it, the link will be in the description to watch that after this, or maybe skip to it straight away. It's entirely up to you. And the reason why I say it's a contender is I got 148 eliminations, and the thing is, you know, back in the day when Call of Duty is like this on your screen, it was just straight kills. As you can see, every kill I get is an actual kill, whereas I think from which Call of Duty, I want to say Black Ops 4. Ever since Black Ops 4, they do kills and eliminations, whereas a kill is obviously a kill that you get yourself, and an elimination is if you partake in the killing of an enemy, whether that's you finishing them off and your teammates damaging them, or vice versa. That would count as an elimination, as you didn't, you know, put the full amount of bullets in to get them, or the damage was, you know, shared amongst you and a teammate or teammates. I'm still not really sure how they do it, to be honest, but it's a thing anyway. Personally, I wish it wasn't, simply because it kind of confuses things, hence why I bring up this gameplay instead of the Vanguard gameplay. But if you do watch it, I suppose you can be the judge of that. I do wish they would just go back to straight kills. I did have the notion in my head when they introduced it. I was like, well, I'm not really bothered. If I could put bullets into someone and then that counts to my overall count, well, it just helps me in the whole domination front, I suppose. So it is what it is. But if I circle back now and think, if I do have a higher amount of kills on a Call of Duty, it probably would be in Demolition. And where that differs in this instance, back in the day, back in the times of what you're seeing on the screen now, pub stomping was a big thing back then. It was, I want to say it was probably bigger than competitive, whereas competitive has just grown now and it is just the thing. Of course, I don't get paid for this, but damn, I love to do it. And there were many rules when it came to pub stomping gameplays and having your credentials verified via your gameplays. And they would say, if it was in Demolition and I got this amount of kills, it would be trash. More kills would be expected because you have more time in Demolition overall, whereas in Domination, as you can see here, you'd roughly have 10 minutes or up until you reach the score. In this Call of Duty here though, it was split into 2 halves. Domination was split into 2 halves, which kind of sounds crazy. There was a time before this where it would just run straight all the way through, Then they decided to put it in halves, then they reverted that change, and now it's just going the full length. It's crazy, all the different things they decide to change, and it just gets reverted back. It's just a simple thing that I say though, if it's not broken, don't fix it. It's Activision at the end of the day though, so I guess some things will never change. But I've pretty much done well for talking for this long, so I did have an idea of just quickly mentioning my order of the Black Ops series in terms of favourite to least favourite. So here we go. And starting off with this right here, right now, Black Ops 2, I'd have to say, is first on that list, simply because it's many people's favourites, and this is why. As you can see on the screen, you just tear it up. People just get shredded. The streaks said yes, basically yes, yes, and yes again. We could come in this game and we could absolutely demolish people, and the developers had no problem with that. This is when you actually had to be good at the game. Whereas now, I'm not gonna lie, me personally, the amount of lobbies I've been in and out of in Black Ops 6, I just think everyone can drop a nuke. Not anyone, everyone can drop a nuke. Because I'm seeing people with nuke titles that I'm demolishing, and I'm just like, how did you get a nuke? It baffles me. But with SBMM and the variances of lobbies that you can have, it's a no-brainer realistically. Second, I'd have to say Black Ops 1, because that's what started it off, and I only say that discounting World at War, because technically it's not a Black Ops, but it was the beginning of the story in a sense. So I'd have to say Black Ops 1, definitely. Again, it was the second COD I ever played, so it just kind of started it all off for me, and it was a different take in comparison next to the Infinity Ward games. Next, I'd have to say, I kind of need to finish this and wrap this up quickly. Come on. I'd say Black Ops 3. It's almost going in order, to be honest. Black Ops 3. Different take, more upgraded, nice and vibrant. And then after that, I'd say Black Ops 4, Cold War, and you can guess what's last. Black Ops 6. But I hope you enjoyed this gameplay anyway. This is just how it was back in the day, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys are missing out. This is SK, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.